better to record the introduction of a video rather than, a day and a half in. So, this wonderful trip, we're going to Hawaii. Before this, we had a layover in San Francisco, went to Alcatraz, wandered around the city for a little bit. Here's some pictures and videos of that. And now we're out here on Maui. And it's a wonderful place. So I'm at the national park, whose name I can't pronounce, in Maui, and I went up to the top, got sleeted on. That was fun. Drove about halfway back down. Now I'm out here going for a very interesting hike. That's a cloud. Every time I come over a big hill, I see something that I've never seen before. In this crazy lava field, sand is black. This is cool. Well, after 14.2 miles, almost back at the car, this hike was absolutely amazing. Would recommend to anybody and everyone. I forgot to make a little video about the rental car that I got. I mean, usually it would be insignificant, right? Not this time. This thing was only $200 more expensive than renting a Honda Accord. The color is by far the best part. It's kind of cold. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm trying banana bread for the first time. My only regret is that I didn't get this every day that I've been here. It's amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Because I'm terrible at making videos, I forgot to make videos. And the plan was that I was supposed to go to the Big Island yesterday night, but CVS didn't have my test back in time, and you need a negative test for inter-island travel. So I ended up staying an extra night on Maui, which of course, an hour before my flight was supposed to land on the Big Island, I got the test results, so I would have been fine if I would have chanced it. But I ended up borrowing a Mini from the car rental guy. Insert pictures here. The thing was amazing. And then I flew over to the Big Island at 6 in the morning, and I'm at my first national park on this island and going for a little hike. And so far it's pretty cool. There's lava fields, ocean, neat stuff. On my way to the highest point in Hawaii. They say four-wheel drive only to get up the road. I drove up it in the Kia Rio. It was fine. I'll update whenever I get back out, but it'll probably be fine. I was supposed to come up here yesterday, and there was a guy at the gate. He told me I wasn't allowed to go. So I planned on hiking it today, and there was nobody at the gate to stop me, so I just drove it. Because everywhere online it says four-wheel drive recommended, not required. So, we'll see. There's the top of the mountain right there behind me. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't know. It's 13,000 feet and I'm coming from sea level, so we'll see. Alright, so I've still been terrible about making videos about what I'm actually doing. But today, and you've probably seen some clips of this already, I went to the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. And upon entering the park, I have no hotel or campsite or really anything booked. It's the campsite that I did have planned that didn't end up working out. So I got here knowing that there's a campsite, and it's on a first come first served basis, so my plan was to beeline there as quick as I could, but turned into the park, saw that it said backcountry registration, and I thought, well, hey, I don't know if they're doing that right now, but I have a whole bunch of backcountry gear, so why not go for it? The only thing I'm missing is my stove. So I go over there, talk to him, ended up getting a permit for 2 days, and I wanted to explore some of the day hikes first. So I went and did that, went and got a big lunch because I don't have a stove, so anything that I bring is either going to be bad for me or taste bad. And I did all that, grabbed some food, charged up as much stuff as I possibly could because I don't have a car charger with me because I forgot it at home. And then now, probably 2 hours after I should have started, I'm starting my 7-mile hike to the backpacking spot. It's dark in an hour and a half, so thankfully I have a light, but I don't have any spare batteries for my light, so let's hope I get there before that dies. Worst case, I've got my phone, I guess. But this is also the first time I've ever gone backpacking, so yeah, trip's full of new things. Look at that. 1 mile in. $2 miles in. Mile 3. Starting to get dark and we got a long way to go. I'm not super amped on that, but mile 4 is probably going to be dark. Mile 4, looks like I've got about another hour to go. So hopefully my light's charged up enough for an hour. It should be. Mile 5. It's not pitch black yet, but we're close. Not close to the campsite, just close to total darkness. 3 more miles to go. It's dark. Here, headlight off. It's dark.